No.
I can't watch.
No.
He's gonna get him.
No.
Oh,
Son of a gun.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
Will you fight this war along with me? Then aim and shoot.
Good.
Take this.
Ooh, they're looking for you.
Good.
Yes.
Shoot.
No, baby. No.
Oh, crap.
come
No,
on.
crap.
No,
Little
he's not
kid.
getting
Oh, no,
it.
Come on, you son of a...
Oh, you son
A
of a
little
so-and-so.
baby. God,
Oh,
God.
man, little kid. Come on.
No, they're gonna get her.
Oh, crap.
Oh, his love of his life.
You have to protect everyone
Oh,
else.
my God.
Oh, the...
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, that was the hand grab.
Yeah.
See, that's why she has so much hope. She's getting these secret letters. He's like, I hate every single one of you.
I want this bastard punished in such a way that no person will ever rise up against the British.
Oh, no, 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 no!
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 She's doing it.
Oh,
Oh my God, you can even take one.
oh my
What's this
God.
number?
I
10.
want to see this. Oh, you son. of-
Oh, it has.
Oh, come
Oh my
on.
Oh my God,
You are a
spikes!
freaking witch. You should be whipped. Good.
Come on, no!
Oh, no. Oh,
Jenny, that's it. You gotta say something.
No.
No.
Oh, God. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God.
No!
Whoa.
No! Come on!
God.
And this drags it.
God.
Oh my
Pulling him apart. They're- oh my
Holy
God.
crap!
They're
They're gonna
pulling
pull his
him
legs
apart.
off.
Yes, they are. Oh, jeez. Crying out loud. Oh,
People are getting
getting
so
so
angry.
angry.
That was
that's
You're gonna
horrible,
fight.
feel for
yes.
them. That's it.
That's right. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's it.
There you go. Yes,
Game on.
that's for sure. Good.
They're gonna see him doing this to his friend, being compassionate.
Oh,
wow!
wow.
They do
Yes.
have. They have to do whatever they can.
That's right.
Oh, I hate them
Did
having
you just
him.
give him back?
Oh, jeez.
He's got to be dead. Oh, it, oh,
It fell right in his
yes.
hand.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Starts on.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Oh.
He's just gonna get miss. He's gonna miss.
Hit his head.
Oh, God.
Oh, good.
Yes.
When he has his gun ready too, he's gonna fly out and grab it.
Ah,
Yeah.
crap.
Crap!
No,
No,
no.
no.
Whoa! There's a super bullet.
Oh, wow. No. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
He's gonna stab
Oh,
you.
my God.
Oh.
Oh, whoa. God.
You've been through worse. Good. Keeps on. Ha ha. He's gonna get him.
Oh, he has one.
Oh, he has one
no.
fresh.
Oh, not the girl.
No.
Oh, no, 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 no.
No! It's like
No.
deja
He sees
vu
it,
from the
he sees
past.
No.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap!
no,
Oh crap!
no.
Oh crap!
Oh, God.
Oh,
Whoa.
right.
Whoa.
You don't understand.
Yeah, he doesn't.
No!
Wow.
He did do it.
Whoa. Ooh,
Oh,
wow,
crap.
yes, he did do it.
Oh, he
we
didn't.
missed it
Oh, we missed him.
on purpose. Good.
Okay.
Amazing.
Oh, good.
Keep going.
Good. You got away.
Keep going.
Okay.
You thought you could take on us?
No.
Get him.
See the dog, please.
Boy.
See the dog bleed. So they can't see.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes.
Shoot,
Oh my
shoot
God.
his back.
Shoot him.
Shoot his own father. He has
Oh,
to.
to shoot
my God,
him.
yeah. Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Shh, don't yell.
I
Oh
know.
my God! Don't do it.
Wow.
Oh.
Here they go, and they have guns. Giddy up.
Tiger and Hunter.
Rifles.
Oh my God.
Wow. Wow. Oh, here they go.
Wow, they're so incredible
Oh
together.
my gosh. Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, man.
He's holding them.
Yeah.
They're fast.
What are we gonna tell the governor? They can't hear anything.
Who's gonna like flip him over? He's been working out those arms.
Oh boy.
Whoa!
Oh, surprise.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, it's
Oh,
awesome.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Ah.
Whoa.
Right over the wall.
Yes.
And he
Yeah,
lands on his
superhero
feet.
lady.
Wait.
Oh, they're right there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, he's gonna get killed right
Oh,
then and
come
there.
on. No.
No.
He's not gonna get.
What? Who shot that? Oh.
What?
Oh man.
Oh,
Look at me. He's so awesome.
wow.
Whoa.
Flaming.
That's my brother.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you're all screwed. Oh, that's for you.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, bullseye.
Why?
Oh.
That's
How many
awesome.
arrows does he have?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, we got
Whoa.
grenades.
Yeah.
thank you.
Sweet.
That will help my cause
Wow.
greatly.
Oh, because his dad.
Yeah.
They're gonna say a whole army attacked us.
Yeah.
Like
were
those
so
two guys.
All right.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
No,
double
Zip
whammy.
line.
Oh,
Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
maybe not.
Whoa.
Use it as a
Adrenaline.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Right there.
weapon.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh crap, he got
Good.
Oh, he did. Yes.
him.
Going my way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's going to grab the horse. All right.
Got all Legolas.
Just like old
His
days.
nicest horse. Oh.
Sweet.
Oh,
Oh
I was
my.
right to her hairdo.
Firework? What is that?
Surprise.
Yeah, don't move. Stay there.
Yes, okay.
Ah, disappointed.
Oh, right. Is there explosives?
Oh, with
in
all the
there?
ammo and stuff. The
Oh.
bombs. TNT.
TNT.
Oh,
Dynamite.
wonderful. Whoa.
There goes all your money.
You're going down. Where's Jenny?
That's right.
I hope Jenny's not in there.
Whoa. Whole thing.
Wow,
I
blew the
guess it
top
is.
off.
Yeah.
Oh, finally.
Yeah.
Ooh, who's dripping on him?
Hopefully it's his
His
wife
wife,
tripping on
yes.
him.
Oh,
Yeah.
crap.
Yay.
Bitch.
Oh.
I can't
Still
laugh
sick,
after
but yeah. Kill him with the one bullet. You're not worth it.
Well,
Yeah.
yes.
Ooh.
Yes, he saved the bullet.
Give it back to him, Beam.
Oh, he's gonna shoot him with it.
Close to his heart.
Yes.
You had no problem wanting to hang both of them.
Yeah.
Bam. Ew.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There you are.
Good.
Look at that. And a bed of
Oh,
flowers.
I'm so glad they're both
This is
okay.
amazing.
He looks
They've been
awesome.
through.
Yes.
Oh, she can't
yeah.
believe it.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so
That's
glad.
good.
Yay,
That's good,
Jenny.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Whoa, get a little dance.
Dance
off.
challenge. Let's see who really wins this
Yes,
time.
Okay. Yes.
She's a happy girl now.
Yes, she is.
Yes.
Oh,
that's beautiful.
Shepherd.
Sister.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
wonderful.
yeah.
Oh.
What? What? Did
What?
she
She's
survive?
alive?
I thought she
I
died.
did
Yeah,
too.
so
She
good.
was hit
Oh
bad.
my God. Oh, that was a surprise.
Oh, I'm very happy. Aw,
God.
that's amazing.
Oh.
I love it.
Oh, wow.
Marvelous.
That was so much fun.
that was
just makes
great.
you wanna cry.
Oh my God, I know. Emotions are just
Good.
running
Yes,
high, and I felt my
wow,
eyes
sure.
even now are just like so
Yes,
watery and
Oh,
just
emotion.
emotional.
It
Yeah.
sure was. Oh, God.
Beautiful film.
Very good.
I
Oh, my
really enjoyed
gosh.
this.
Me
Against
too.
all
Oh,
odds.
That was very much.
Especially
And they were
knowing
at
nothing
odds with
about
each
this,
other.
really. I mean, I didn't know what to expect. I knew RRR, what it stood for, so we were
Right.
kind of saying in the
Yeah.
intro that,
Yeah.
probably has to do with war, and I didn't realize it was going to be full on into that. Like, I did think, I wasn't sure if it was going to be like Bollywood or not, and I was just kind of like, okay, are we going to see a lot of dancing, beautiful colors, and a good story? But this just blew my mind.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
my
much.
expectations,
Oh,
I'm just so
Yes.
impressed.
And what they had to
So much.
overcome with the British government
Oh,
just
they
taking
sure
over
did.
like that, and just
Wow.
certain rulers have to just absolutely dictate.
Yeah, that's
these
horrible.
these Indian people have no control.
Yeah,
They just take over whatever they
Yes.
want. Steal children.
yeah,
I
and
mean, just terrible.
I'm so glad the mother survived, though.
Loki at the end. Yeah, I was
Yes.
very shocked to see
Oh,
her
me
there. I mean,
too.
she
I
looked
thought
dead.
she
She was hit
died.
hard in the
I thought
head at the
she
beginning.
died. Yeah.
What a way to start a film too. I mean, that was
Mhm.
perfect because it really
Yeah.
gives us the the feeling and idea of what this film was gonna be about. And I'm like, holy crap,
For
like
sure.
Poor little girl.
Oh, that's
how you
Taken away
have
from
a
everything.
different country just taking over everything that you are.
That's right.
And they think they're better than you. They step all
That's
over you
horrible.
like you're garbage, and they just don't freaking care about you.
No.
It's all about them,
The
and
bullet's
that's
not
it.
even worth them. They're
Yeah.
That's horrible.
And just throwing coins at the mom. Like, I want her on my mantle, or however she said it in the beginning, the
Yes,
governor's
yes,
wife.
yes.
And I'm like,
Wasn't on my
Oh,
mind.
what?
gosh.
What does that mean? Are you gonna like mount her on your mantle,
Like,
like,
are
dead
you-
or
That's right.
something, or what's
And
what
it
you
was just
saying?
metaphorically. I just want her as we are with
She's my
the
property now.
local people, so we'll just have her on display when we need her,
that's
and
horrible.
she can.
She was a horrible person.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there
As a
were a lot
token.
of things that this whole film was amazing.
Oh, that's really
And a lot of things were more exaggerated when it came to the action.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
love that
I
because
do
Me
too.
too. I
even
love
though,
that, yeah.
we had like a more realistic story, I felt sometimes like we were watching a hero film or something, because like how far the characters could jump and,
Climb,
like,
yeah.
That's right.
the strength that they had of like 10 men when they were
They
like
were
pulling the
heroes.
ropes, and
Think of it.
they were absolutely
They were
like
definitely-
amazing heroes.
They
And I
were,
love the
wow.
friendship between the two main
Very
people.
well choreographed.
Oh, it's really good.
Oh my God!
Wow.
From the dance challenge
That was
to
good, yes.
Dancing. I was hoping to
Right,
see
yes.
dancing in this, and
Oh, it's really
I
something.
think it was well done. And even though it was a big show, when we saw the dancing, it really fit into the story
Oh,
too,
definitely.
because I could tell or feel the characters doing that. Instead of just something separate of just let's show
Oh, that's
dancing, it just really
yeah,
was
and I
integrated
loved
well.
how where it was too. They were in with the British people, and
That's
that one guy that was trying to court Jenny.
Oh,
He was obnoxious and just
Sure
trying to belittle Beam, but he was. I loved how the ending went with that scene where he started to dance with them.
That's right.
And trying to,
And still failed. And
yeah.
And all the women were dancing.
Yeah,
too,
and they were
It was
along
great.
with
I
it
love
too,
seeing
and they
that,
were
like,
joking,
everyone-
Yes,
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
just
God.
from what else we've seen on the channel, I like to compare a few things. And with those scenes, like I kind of thought Disney as well. Like we'll
That's
see
right,
these scenes
yes.
where everyone breaks into song, and then everyone else starts going along with it, and then
That's
their
right,
facial expressions and the way that they move is even
Right,
more
yes, sure,
exaggerated,
yes.
so you really get what they're feeling.
Yeah,
Just like that
And
guy.
And it's even like the
That's right.
old musicals too back in the
That's
day.
right,
Yes.
yes.
Everyone just gets together and just dance
That's
along.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can see like they're all like
Yes,
enjoying it a
West Side
lot. That
Story.
one grumpy guy who was the best dancer, and he was like pouting, and like pouting the whole time, and then he failed at the end. And he was like really just having a temper tantrum
Yeah,
about
that was
it,
so
and I
funny.
love that.
Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness. And I love Jenny too.
yeah,
She
that was
very
great.
good.
yeah.
Good for them.
I'm
Yeah.
glad she was nice.
I
Yes,
wish
I'm
she
so
was
sorry.
more
Everyone else we saw.
vocal. I really
Yes.
wish she was more vocal
Yeah,
when
that's true.
the governor's wife was really trying to, make sure that, Beam is getting really beaten to the
Yes.
point where she wants to see blood on his feet.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
And I just kind of wish she said something like, can we, this doesn't have to be like this.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is so
I mean-
brutal, but she has to go along with it. She has
Yeah.
to submit.
Yeah, because I really wanted her to say something too, and I just think that the governor is just such a tyrant that she's probably terrified of him.
Yeah.
Probably
I mean, the
is.
way he
Definitely.
belittles everyone around him
Mhm.
and threatens to skin you alive. Like, I know he's threatening, but at the same time, I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, he'll probably do something messed up to you if you try to say anything to
Probably
him.
did,
Right.
yeah.
So she has like no control, but I wish at least she kind of went like, don't no,
Yeah,
and then
Right. Like,
you know,
do
then
we
you
need
see
to
him
do
kind of
that?
like shove her or something.
Yeah,
But you know,
of
she
course.
probably dealt with a lot with him already. That
definitely,
yeah,
yeah.
there was like no way that was gonna end
Oh,
well for
geez.
her. But yeah, I mean, the violence really shocked me in this. I didn't expect to see so much of that. But it makes perfect sense because holy crap. I
It's
mean,
a-
the poor people in India, like
Yeah.
here, they're just trying to
Horrible.
live their lives, and you have the British just completely taking over to
That's
the
right.
point
It
where
is.
again, like the way we're seeing it in this film, and I'm sure things like that did happen where, you know, people just think they're better than other people and that you're nothing, and they just bully them and torture them and
And
do
it boils
Oh,
right
definitely
down to the
like that.
soldiers even doing it,
That's right,
without
they
anyone
do.
else seeing them, how they mistreat, the locals. It's
Oh,
just
definitely
horrible.
bullying them.
Absolutely
Yeah.
horrible.
Horrible.
I love the whole concept of this film and just learning bits and pieces all throughout the movie. I mean, for 3 hours, that's a long story. That's a long movie, but it was so fun all the way through
It
and
was.
so
It was
emotional.
good, yes,
It was right
emotional
off the
too,
bat,
yes.
right with the boy in the boat, with the
yes.
the tanker blowing up
Oh,
and
that's
going off
right.
the bridge, and they both just got together like
That's
it's
so
like,
crazy.
oh my God,
I
they
know.
instantly
They
got.
bonded together.
They
you know?
did, and they just had
Right
this
away.
true brotherhood.
First time they met, that's how they
That's
met
right,
and bonded. And
definitely.
you know, that was great because in the beginning, when we started to learn more about them, I'm like, oh, this is going to be the ultimate plot of them fighting each other, trying to find each other, meeting up, bumping heads, fighting, breaking apart, fighting, and I thought that was going to be a thing, and then learning from that throughout the
Yeah.
film, and then coming to a truce at the end. But they were friends from the start.
Oh, yes, they were.
You know, that was
Right off the
incredible.
bat.
And then once they grew so close, like amazingly close, like they were
Yes,
together for so
sure,
many
yes.
things, then he found out a lot later
Yes, you did.
about Beam. And so that was a great story. So from the start with the shepherd, I love that story where you
Yes.
have like the hunter and the tiger.
Right.
And they have they're like these extreme people who are amazing at what they believe in and what they do. And from like just seeing Beam like running through the woods, capturing animals, I'm like, wolves, tigers are chasing him.
That's right.
And they haven't a plan. I mean, for him to risk his life to do that, and you have these carnivores that are a whole lot stronger and faster than
Right.
you are,
Definitely.
And
to
it's like
cage them.
Yeah, and it's like his exercise, so to speak. He has to just be on his A game because he is the protector of his people. And he has to be top notch. He's got to know what's going on, and it was just amazing to see that first obstacle course of sorts.
Oh, that was
starting
really
off
something
with a
else,
wolf
yeah.
and then ending up with a tiger.
Yeah, and
Right.
the reason why they did that too was they captured the animals because
Yes.
they had this ultimate goal of
Yes,
sabotaging
right, yes.
the fireworks. They
Yes.
wanted to
That's
attack
right.
the British.
And they did a very good job because they had many animals there.
Oh, they sure did.
And
Oh,
Beam was
that's
so
it.
respectful too because he felt bad he had to use these innocent animals. I'm like, holy
Yeah.
crap, yeah, they can kill you at any moment, and he almost died. But he understands the balance and that they're not intelligent like we are. Like they're smart in their own way, but they're hunters,
Yes,
and
yeah.
so when he held that tiger when it was like falling asleep, and he's like, I'm sorry I have to do this to you, and we have to
Yeah.
use you for
Yeah.
something, but
Right.
thank you for helping me. Like it was
Yes,
very respectful in how he
respectful
went
to
about
the-
it.
to the animal life.
that's
Yes.
right.
Yeah. So just seeing him, just how, he lives
And how
and
well
That's right.
orchestrated. They were planning this for so long, and they succeeded. But it was a horrible way of having those two fight in that moment, that night, very night that he's trying to get Molly, and that was just a horrible fight to see. I hated that, but
Between the two friends,
yeah,
you mean?
between the
Yeah.
two friends. I mean, it was incredible to see the anger they both had because they were so passionate about their causes.
That's right, they were. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And Ram, he had a bigger goal in which no one saw before until they met up with Sita. Is it?
yeah, Sita.
Yeah. So until they met up with her, they didn't know his true cause.
Yes.
Yeah, and I felt terrible because with him being so close to Beam, with Ron being so close to Beam, and being like, I was kind of like conflicted because I was like, wow, he was like terrible in the beginning. Like he was so driven to go after that one guy that, the guy, he was like, you have to arrest him. I want him. Bring him to me. And when he just went on mission and nothing else mattered, like his life didn't matter. I'm like, what is this guy's story to be this crazy? People are yelling at him, calling him a traitor. He's working for the British. And I'm like, what's his story to go this far to like hurt the innocent? It didn't matter who he was hurting. He was beating so many people to get this guy and bring him back. So to actually find out later, to rewind real quick, and then when he met Beam and he became friends with him, I'm like, wow, he's actually a really caring guy. I mean, there's a lot more story there to be like, not to like, to go out and kill people, like, okay, you had a really messed up past and a really bad childhood. So for you to actually like cause so much hurt and then be like, hey, best buddies, hey, you like this girl? I'm going to help you out. And just to be completely a normal, caring person. I'm like, why is he so different? And it was always, he was undercover. He was a mole. And he actually did have a really good upbringing. He's a good guy, as we could tell by his relationship with Beam. And he had a terrible experience because his whole freaking family was butchered by the British.
Oh, yeah, and he had to kill his father. I mean, he probably knew at that moment his father was going to die anyway. So his father had a fantastic plan, and it was, brutal on, his part to do that to his dad, but he had to. And just from that point on, he was driven. Yeah, he sure was. It was sad for him to do everything that he had to Beam and others to get to this goal, but to have them be such good friends at the end and fight together for the common cause. That was fantastic.
Right. I'm glad they both survived because I did not see Ron surviving that at all.
I know.
And that's where you had borderline.
I mean, that was just incredible, the torture.
Yeah. And I'm like, I thought like when he was being tortured in front of everyone, I'm like, he's going to die here. Like this is, I was in denial too because we have seen a lot of exaggerations again with the action, which makes it so entertaining. I really do enjoy that. Good. But I'm like, there were so many times where I'm like, you're going to die. There's no way you'd be able to do that on your own. And yet he still survived it. So I always had a little sliver of hope. I'm like, okay, well, maybe he'll get through. And then I started overthinking, maybe he is actually going to die here. So sometimes I would let my guard down and be like, all right, this will be fine. And then I'm like, I don't know. Then I would start to get kind of like, I don't know, maybe he really will die here. But anywho, I do love a happy ending. I mean, we had a lot of sad tragedies that happened throughout. But
absolutely. Even with Ram, I mean, when he was captured and
did only eat once a week and was beaten like crazy.
Oh my God! And he was still determined to just keep going with his cause, just showing that you're not going to bring me down.
That's right.
Yeah.
My exercising is my, that's my song against you.
Yeah.
And thank goodness they got Molly back too.
I know. How sad is that? They treat her like property and they just kidnap her and begging, kill her mom. We thought she died. I'm glad she survived. But holy crap. It was intentions to kill her.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And just like saying, like, just seeing that perspective of like the English just calling, the natives, the people there that, they're just garbage, so don't even waste a bullet on them.
Yeah, oh my gosh,
and you just keep hearing that by the governor. I'm so glad they came back to bite him in the
big
heart.
Time. Absolutely. That was the best.
That was really
and his wife was just so evil, and she was very,
she
was great at this because you just wanted to hate her so much. The way she kept like saying things like big digs, like, I really want to see the blood.
They were, if they were sweet and kind like Jenny was, like if they were rulers like that, even the soldiers would be kinder to local people too. Horrible. But they were just tyrants.
Yeah, they had to go. Absolutely. They were purely evil.
Definitely.
So I have to say the special effects were a lot of fun. They were beautifully
Wow,
done.
very much.
The animation, I mean, there were so many things going on. The animation with the animals I thought was very good. I could tell they were animated, but it was still,
It was very
I
good,
liked
yeah.
it. Like, I thought it was
I liked
still
it, yeah.
well enough where, they looked real. And the interactions between the animals and the people, especially between the two main characters,
I know,
and
that
being
was
like,
insane, right?
yeah, him going against that tiger and it roaring in his face a few
Oh my
times. I was like,
gosh,
oh
yes.
my God. Yeah. So it was just
Yeah.
so intense. So I was like, no way.
Yeah.
That's so incredible.
And then the car's on fire with the
Oh
fight
my
in the
gosh,
woods and the
everything.
forest.
And just
I
like
mean,
things just
ah,
explode so extreme and
goes
it's like
fast and
fly.
then slow motion.
And
I
all
just
that
loved it.
ammunition in the buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
Blown up, you know.
Yeah, we
Right.
got all these extreme things happening,
Wow.
but even more that's not like realistic, but I love that, you know,
That's
because
right,
it
yeah.
even makes it more exciting and like,
That's
holy
right,
crap,
right,
you know?
yeah.
So we watched this on Netflix, and I guess they have different options. We just watched the default option. So there were English subtitles, and it was dubbed in English as well. One thing I noticed in this version, the dub was good, but the subtitles, the way it was translated, I thought was better because the way they spoke in the dub version, they were speaking their normal language, and in the dub version they were speaking broken English. I wish they kept it in normal English, just how the subtitles were, because that's how they were actually talking.
That's right.
You know, so I didn't understand why they had to have like broken English, because they weren't actually speaking English. It was their normal language. So they should have just not had it that way. So I kind of relied more on the subtitles. I don't know about you guys, but
I was going back and forth.
Back and forth, yeah.
yeah, because just talking to each other, I mean, you know, they're speaking the same language. It's not English, and it's like, you know, and they're
Yes,
speaking
definitely.
so broken that the subtitles are perfect in their sentences. And I'm like, yeah, why aren't they just talking like that? But I think it's because they were trying to, the English dub, they were trying to match their mouths
Mouths,
to,
yeah, vowel,
you know,
right.
to what they were saying. So they were just filling in words that they didn't need to do, and you
That's
know,
right,
but.
yeah.
Other than that, like, I thought it was pretty well done with
Yes.
the dub.
I think it was all good.
Yeah, I think it was really
very
good.
good.
The
Oh my
music was
gosh.
absolutely beautiful.
Oh,
Wasn't
It
it?
sure was.
I just
It was
love
well.
the emotions the
Me
actors
too.
had.
Oh, me too.
being-
The acting was incredible.
Wow.
His emotion for his people and for
Oh,
Mali
sure.
when they met in the palace, if you will, that was just a beautiful scene.
Oh,
She
yeah.
just wanted him to just pull her away from those
I
bars and
know.
just
That's
grab
right.
her,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I just love that moment.
Oh,
And the
that's so
singing,
good.
like he
My
uses
God,
singing a
yeah.
lot to encourage
That
people
was-
to give them
that
hope.
was good.
Absolutely
Yes,
perfect.
definitely.
I loved it.
You know, yeah, so I like that.
Wow.
That was a constant thing throughout with Beam when he's singing to the girl and then he's singing to the public, and everyone's just so mad, and then they rise
Right.
up, and then we have Ram who's like so inspired by that.
Yes.
And then
Yes, yeah.
at the end, we have Beam who's inspired by Ram and wants to learn from him as well, because he's like, here, I'm fighting for my tribe and you're fighting for the whole land, and I want to be like that, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what a great team. And just the way they
Yeah.
would fight together and team up and do like
Oh, I love
on
it
each other's
because when they were-
shoulders. I was like,
Yeah,
oh my
I
God,
remember
that was
working out
excellent.
together
That's
before when
right.
he was on his shoulders, and they
That's
just
right.
pulled it all together in the forest. I love
That was
That's right.
awesome. The whole
That's good.
battle at the end was just so freaking incredible.
Oh,
like,
And they
my
were
a
so
lot of
beautiful.
original
You know,
moves.
they were beautiful friends. They were just great
Yeah.
friends, and they, you know, I just loved that whole,
That's
you know, relationship that they just got together.
Yeah, they really
so
loved each
much.
other. They were
They did,
so
yeah.
loyal and loved each other so much.
And then you just
That's
hate
good.
seeing Ram beating this man
Oh,
who
wow,
is Beam's
yes.
brother.
I know.
You know, and
Thank
then
God he
his
didn't
brother
kill
gets
him.
the snake bite. Oh my
Oh
God, gets
my
the
God, that
snake,
was
and I'm just
it.
like, oh my God.
Well,
yeah.
that scene, I'm glad you brought that up, because that scene makes more sense to me now, because the fact that, you know, we just thought Ram was just too loyal to the government. He was just he was kind of evil and kind of torn between being friends with Beam. And when he's like torturing his brother, and when he got bit by the snake and he just let the brother go,
Right.
I'm like, why would you just change your mind like that? Like, you are so loyal to the British that I'm like, why are you just saying, okay, well, you're free to go now, nothing else matters. But it's because he was always for the people to
People,
begin
yes.
with, he was going to die anyways.
He was
He's
going
like,
to die in
well,
24
you know,
hours.
Yes, he
I have
was letting go.
nothing
Yeah.
against
Yeah.
you. It's just
Yeah.
I have to be
That's
inside Mole, and now that's
Exactly,
useless.
and that
so.
was
That's
that was a
right.
beautiful
That's
moment
good.
where you saw that, you know, he has passion. He has compassion for people,
Yes, he does.
and when he knew the cause is going to fail because he's going to die,
Yeah.
You know, he's just like,
yeah.
why do this? No, I'm not doing this for any other cause, you know. It was
Yeah.
for a greater good, but it's not going to happen now. He thought.
right.
Yeah, there were so many really good scenes in this movie, and I'm just, just to throw in the flogging again, like that was very disturbing to me. I mean, it
was
just got worse and
horrible.
worse. I knew it wasn't going to be good, but the fact that it went that far, and then you have that freaking whip with spikes on it, and I'm like,
that
are you
was
kidding
over
me?
the top.
That really took
Like
me
a
off.
mean
Dragging
like,
over him, and he
a
has to
devil
act it out.
would think of
Yeah.
that. Only the,
Oh, yeah,
the devil
like
would
pure
think
She
of
was
evil.
the devil.
And with Ron like doing that and dragging him, he has to do it, and I felt bad for him too. But at that moment, I'm like, I hated him for doing that.
Yeah.
And I knew he was struggling with it, but it's to still act through it. Like that takes a lot as well. Like that's his best friend that he cares so much about, and he can't break face. He can't break his character pretending to be part of the British, and and he's just sliding that spike whip over his friend like that. And it's just tearing his flesh, and that freaking weight at the end. You see the blood like
And I thought
pulling
for
down his
sure-
leg.
I thought he was going to be gone at that
Yeah, I
moment.
thought so
Yeah.
too. Definitely. Wow.
I thought he was going to be dislocated, and it was like his hip and everything because the weight was so heavy. And I'm like, oh my God, it was so bad.
You went through a
To
lot.
go that far, to do that to people, to scare them, into submission, and it's just really sad. And
It is.
It's
It's
sad.
It's almost worse than a hanging, because at least at the hanging, you know you're going
hope
to
it's
die
quick.
at the
That's
end.
it.
Yeah,
That's
right.
it.
well, you hope it's quick,
Yeah,
Dave
you hope
will
it
choke
is,
to
yeah,
death,
but
and
My
so,
God, that is just brutal.
either way, yeah,
You
it's
just
just
would not give
absolutely
up.
awful. But yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
man.
boy.
love this movie. Another thing I liked was the slow motion. Everything was very dramatic, and it was
Yes, it was.
beautifully done. The lighting
Wasn't
in
that
this was
awesome?
incredible. I mean, they both looked amazing, the two main characters, but Ron, like, he was so sexy at the end.
Oh,
It's like he has no shirt on, and he's like a
Everywhere.
jungle man. He's just like killing everyone with arrows, and I'm like, yeah.
Absolutely.
And they had that statue that they worship, and he was kind of like that, and
yeah.
Sure.
yeah, that was amazing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Definitely enjoyed it a lot.
And that's where he got the bow and arrow from, too.
Yeah, that's where he got it
The
from. So it was like
statue.
symbolizing
Yes.
that.
Things
So
like
pretty
that.
incredible. And I am curious
Wow.
what you guys have to say. Please let us
Wow.
know what you
It
thought
was
of this
really good.
movie. If you want to teach us stuff, please do in the comments.
Yes,
I'm really
please do.
curious.
Like that. Wow.
But
Loved
definitely a lot of fun.
Yes.
I mean, my emotions
Thumbs
were
up.
running high
Yeah.
all the way through this movie. And
Me
again, this is
too.
3
Wow.
hours long. So that really says something good about a movie if you can
That's
be
right.
engaged that long all the way through. Like
Yeah.
almost crying,
That's
crying,
right.
and then
My
almost
God,
crying all the way through.
Yeah.
Happiness and sadness,
Yes, and getting ticked off at certain
Yeah, I
people.
know. Mom's ready to jump in at the evil
She's
people.
frightened.
I can't stand
Yeah, it was
that.
really crazy.
Oh,
So until next time, guys, if you want to watch our full reaction, please do in the links below if you're not already watching on our Patreon. Most of you do know it's legal to show 10 minutes of a video on YouTube, but this is a 3-hour-long movie, so we try our darndest to show as much as we can. But love you guys, so
Yes,
please check out
thank
the
you.
links below if you want to see our full uncut reaction. And we'll see you
Oh,
very
yes.
soon, as always. Bye,
Bye,
guys!
Bye.